Make sure this is starting. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. What am I saying? All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Hurricane HQ. And today, right now, we have live coverage of the major Arctic invasion that is currently affecting Texas right now. We also have winter storm coverage in this stream. So yeah, we're gonna have everything in one place here. And I'm sorry about the unorganized intro. I am going to be working on my streams. So let's first start off with the current watches and warnings in the United States right now. So it looks like right now we have winter storm warnings in this, give me a second, in this pink color here. And these extend all the way into Pennsylvania right now. From Texas to the border of Texas and Mexico, all of the way up to Pennsylvania right now. And these winter storm warnings will most likely be continue into New Jersey and other parts of Pennsylvania in the next few hours. And New York City will most likely also be covered in that extension. We also have some what looks to be what are these? Okay, we also have flash flood watches in effect right now for a lot of the southeast right here. A big chunk of Georgia, all of the way into North Carolina. And this is mostly because this big winter storm is going to be bringing a lot of possible severe thunderstorms and heavy rain into the southeast. And they might even extend this into the Florida Panhandle, because we're going to be looking at severe thunderstorms from North Carolina to the Panhandle, and that could definitely bring some flooding. So we have to watch out for that. Yeah, I know there's no invest there. So yeah, first of all, we also have some winter weather advisories. We have some in Texas, and they are mostly extending alongside the winter storm warnings right now. Give me 1 second. Alright, yes, they are extending into those alongside those winter storm warnings here. Let's actually take a look at the northeast right now. So we actually do have winter storm warnings extending all the way up and I believe there will be an extension in the next hour or two, which will most likely engulf all of New Jersey and a lot of New York State. Most likely, probably along here will be in a winter storm warning. Maybe even more parts of Long Island. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work. But yeah, they're probably going to be bumped up. It's either going to be a winter storm warning or a winter weather advisory in the next few hours. Also looking at other parts of the northeast over here. I don't know about this rest of Long Island. They probably would be upgraded to a winter storm warning too in the next few hours. We also have a ton of river flood warnings here in North Carolina. We have a ton of them. We have a whole bunch in this area here. Wow. And I would like to say shout out to Adrian's weather forecast. Go subscribe to them on YouTube. Because yeah, they told me about EpicPen. But yeah, definitely go subscribe to them too. They have daily uploads, and I recommend you go subscribe to them. Oh no, another message. What the heck? Alright, anyway, back to the video. Sorry about that. We're actually going to go take a look at some of the actual model runs for what's going to happen with this system. That we have more time. I was planning on doing a shorter video, but it kind of got a little bit long, about 20 minutes. So I would rather just do a live stream. It's a lot easier for longer videos. So first, we're going to start off with the northeast. Or actually, let's start off with the southeast. And also, like to say, never mind. United States, we're going to be looking at the precipitation type. And I just really want to track this system. So let's just go 6 hours out. Now, once we go 6 hours out, we're going to be looking at a lot of very heavy freezing rain. Anywhere in this very dark purple is heavy freezing rain and sleet. And that is definitely going to cause a lot of power outages. Anywhere even in this pink, in these pinks, and it's very heavy especially, power outages are extremely likely in this area. Up here, it looks like more heavy snow. Heavy snow, maybe not as much power outages, but hopefully all those power outages will be moving out of Texas in the next day or so, because they are having a lot of problems with power outages. So moving up to 12 hours out now, as you can see, most of that very heavy freezing rain has moved out of Texas. A little bit left, but most of it is really bad in Louisiana. I mean, central to north Louisiana, you are going to literally get the worst of this ice storm here, especially here. Parts of Mississippi and Louisiana is going to get the worst of this storm for ice, and I expect a ton of power outages in this area. I literally expect a ton of power outages in this area. Let's just say in this purple, in this yellow, extreme power outages, because that is really going to be a lot of problems and a lot of issues with those power outages. If you know anyone over there, make sure they are safe and they know what's going to happen. If you're in that area, you need to get those blankets ready because, yeah, it's not going to be good. Once we go to 18 hours out, this system really starts to split into two parts. Two major parts that we need to track. One major part is the winter precip, and another major part, first of all, is the winter precip. Just over here, which is a big threat. And now let's not forget about the severe risk, the severe thunderstorms that are capable of being produced by this storm. These thunderstorms are capable of becoming very strong, and we really don't want to see what happens, especially in this mix area. Going for ice, this mix area over here is going to be the worst, because that is literally not going to turn out good. I'm just going to say that. This area here is going to get the worst of the ice storm in for this area, at least at this time. So now let's move up in time. Let's go 24 hours out from right now. And in 24 hours out, we're going to start seeing this storm impacting the northeast. And a lot of areas are going to be getting a lot of snow from this storm. This is going to become not only a severe risk area because a lot of this area is going to be under risk of severe thunderstorms. Like, severe thunderstorms are capable of being produced anywhere here from the Florida Panhandle all the way up to North Carolina, Tennessee, maybe even Virginia, and maybe even West Virginia. I think the worst of this ice impact will be around here. And the worst of that snow is definitely going to be centered around here for now. Going 30 hours out right now, we're going to start seeing this very heavy snow starting to impact the East Coast states. Which I mean are Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York. As you can see, and Delaware. I mean, the worst of this winter storm is in a very small area here. This very small area is going to get the worst of this winter storm. At this point, at least. At this point, it's going to be very bad. It's going to be very, very bad. I've been streaming for 10 minutes and my voice is already tired. But over there is not going to be good. Oh, give me a second. Okay, alright, so once we go to 36 hours out, we're going to start seeing all this ice area, this ice amounts being a lot less severe. The snow is going to start moving out of the Northeast, affecting Long Island. Most likely will still be affected. This is when that ice will start to impact New Jersey, Delaware, and Maryland. And being brought all the way over there. So yeah, you get the point. It's going to be a long-lasting storm. 42 hours, or let's actually skip to 48 hours out, just 2 days out. We're still going to be getting snow in the Northeast. Give me a second. What the heck? I'm really sorry about that. That's some weird thing. Brotherhood. Anyway, let's get back to the stream. What? So it's not going to be that heavy at this point, at least 48 hours out. The most snow is going to be contained in this area. Very light snow. I don't expect too many impacts from the snowfall at this point because it's going to be very light. Let's move on to 54 hours out. And this is when that majority of it starts to move out now. You can see here, the severe weather will be all moving out by now. With the winter weather being contained in the Northeast here. But it's going to be very light snow. I'm not worrying too much once you get this. But 60 hours out, let's take a look. It doesn't look too bad. The final snow showers are going to be falling in Delaware, Long Island, parts of New York State, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts will be in the worst at this point. Snowfall, I predict to be basically moving out like this, mostly. And severe weather is going to be all contained down here. So it's going to be moving out quite quickly. So I don't exactly worry too much about that. going to 66 hours out. All of it is just about said and done. Slight snow in Massachusetts area. Maybe slight on the east coast of New Jersey, and Long Island could be getting some. And let's not forget about up here, there's a chance for some snow. And maybe even the east coast of Maine, possibly. But yeah, we'll have to watch this very carefully. See what happens with it. And by 72 hours, everything is all said and done. And we're not going to go out too far because a lot of these other storms are way too far out to predict. Alright, breaking news now. A winter storm extension, I believe, is just issued a minute ago. We should be seeing a winter storm extension into the New Jersey area. I'm seeing from my sources right now. Let's take a look. It should be any second now. We should be seeing that extension just coming in. It already is coming in, it looks like. This county is now under that warning. So it's about to come in any second. Yeah, it's official. I don't know. It should be coming in any seconds now. We should be getting that in. A huge extension was just issued. The heck? I get alerts when there is extensions to the National Weather Service forecasts. Hello, Hurricane Watch team. I heard that you're doing a stream soon. If I am correct. The question is, will it actually happen? Unlike last time. Alright, so it does look like the warning has been extended. I believe like this. Just waiting on it to be official. Okay, we now have breaking news. It's official. The National Weather Service has issued a winter storm warning extension into the Northeast right now. It now extends all the way from here, all of the way through northern New Jersey into New York State. It's a little bit smaller than I originally expected. I was expecting it to be issued for New York City now. It most likely will be in the next hour or so. And Hurricane Watch team, if you, I'm wondering, are you actually planning on doing the stream? Because I doubt it was. I doubt it'll actually happen. Team is thriving. And the channel is growing. Alright, so yeah, Hurricane Watch team, let me know if you're actually planning on doing the stream, because I highly doubt it. It looks like you have approximately 10 minutes till you got a stream. Your thumbnail quality has decreased. Back to the stream. I'm sorry. Yep, so it's official on the official new created map here. 2044 UTC. Okay, now let's move on to actually let's take a look at those snowfall amounts. Messages I see. Okay, anyway, okay. United States, okay, I messed up. I'm sorry. Actually, let's take a look at the northern U.S., northeast. Snowfall amounts. According to the European, the Hurricane HQ fully agrees with the European model, or the ECMWF. We do always consider all other models, though. We make our own forecast based on many models, but usually in our streams and quick forecasts, or when we answer your questions, we refer to either the ECMWF or a blend of the GFS and ECMWF models, if you were wondering. And if you have any questions for more local weather for your location or nearby area or something, feel free to leave it in the chats. I will put the forecast for literally anywhere you want. In the U.S. at least, for this snowstorm. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna slowly, we're gonna start off with the dusting by, or not dusting, I'm sorry. We're gonna start off with, about 4 inches in parts of, West Virginia in 24 hours out. As we continue, West Virginia can see amounts up to 7 inches. And that's only going to continue to about, it's going to peak at like 8 inches, 8 to 9 inches, a little more possibly. It looks like up to 10 inches is possible with this storm in some areas. So we will be watching this. I say 9 inches is most likely from this storm. 7, 8, maybe 9 is possible in parts of West Virginia, which is most likely going to get the worst of this storm here. But I think West Virginia, Virginia, Maryland, parts of Delaware, and Pennsylvania, and of course New Jersey will be getting the very, very worst of this storm. Even Washington, D.C. can see a good amount. So yeah, that's basically what the European forecast is forecasting for snowfall amounts. Oh, my stomach. Now actually let's take a look at how much are you actually going to be seeing in addition to what has already fallen. Let's take a look at that. And if you're wondering what website this is weathermodels.com. It is not a free website. Right now, I believe you get it's a very interesting website. I think everyone should definitely check it out. And thank you, Sebastian, Sebastian Weather Channel. Go check that channel out. Who is giving the Hurricane HQ access to the commercial plan for weathermalls.com. That turns out why it's orange. That kind of like the blue, whatever. So yeah, now we're going to be looking at the northeast U.S. right now. And we're going to look at snow depths. Now this is the current snow on the ground right now. These are the current amounts. And it's just going to add on to the current amounts that have already fallen from the past winter storms. So 6 hours out, you're not really going to see any difference. 12 hours out, not really. You're going to actually see some melting before the gathering. Now, once we get to 18 hours out, we can start to see it starts gathering in the bottom left of the corner. And you can start to see it starts gathering all the way into West Virginia. And it just begins to add on to the current amounts in, for example, parts of New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Washington, D.C. So you're going to be seeing definitely layering on this. It's going to be layering up those snow totals above of what has already fallen. I know a lot of it has melted in the Northeast. I know one day was extremely warm, way above average for many states in the Northeast. So a lot of the snow has melted, but I'm sorry, if you're in the Northeast, you're going to get a whole lot more. So I don't expect this snowfall or the snow just in general go away anytime soon. Maybe give it a few days if you're in the Northeast until about Monday when the temperature is going to be an average of 40 degrees of the high. So that will definitely do some melting of these snow totals. And hopefully that should be the last large snowstorm for the Northeast. Hopefully it is. The models are predicting many other snowstorms for the Northeast, so we'll have to watch it closely. But it does look like that is mainly what's going to be going on. Hopefully, we're not going to have much more snow in the Northeast, because I'm sure most people here have had enough. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up this stream soon. In a few minutes. If anyone has any other questions that I'm forgetting about, or... Oh, wow! I completely missed your chat. Wow, I'm sorry. Everyone else is not online right now. Yeah, everyone, I think everyone should go subscribe to Hurricane Watch Team here. I kind of feel bad for the owner there, so yeah, just go subscribe to Hurricane Watch Team. I'm not sure when the next stream is. Most likely tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'm trying to get on schedule again, so I have to make a schedule. But yeah, go subscribe to Hurricane Watch Team. They're in the chat. Feel free, just go subscribe to them. And yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Yeah, so if anyone has any final questions about the weather, feel free to put them in the live chat. And yeah, you're welcome. So yeah, I'll give you everyone a minute to post their questions if anyone has any. And that will be it. Yep. What is it? When will Houston get out of the freeze? Actually, let's go look at the temperature models. Probably, Houston will probably be getting out of it soon. Pretty soon, maybe in a few days, I believe. Whoops. Oh, come on. Let's take a look at the... Seriously, this thing is so slow. Okay, here we go. Texas, and let's take a look at these temperatures. Where are the temperatures? Okay, well, let's check winding. So, according to the European on windy, it looks like Houston isn't in the freeze right now. Although Houston will most likely go back into it in the early morning hours, and I don't know. I think you have to wait at least a few days because it's going to be freezing all the way to Saturday morning, it looks like. So probably Saturday you could turn it off. You could turn on the water. Oh, look at this. This glitch. Oh, I'm taking a screenshot of this. This is rare. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, thank you for watching. I'm probably not gonna be any more winter storms. There could be, probably be one at most, but it's kind of unlikely. Nothing this bad. Okay, so I'm going to be ending the stream. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, thank you for watching. Stay safe and subscribe if you like weather updates for the US and the tropics. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. The Hurricane HQ.